What do you think about Dominion Energy building a pipeline along the river close to your home?
Well, we really don't care for it. We really would love it if it didn't happen. Um, we got enough elements in the environment now causing pollution. We don't need one more thing for the elderly around here to get sick, more sick, contaminate the water, contaminate the farmlands. This is how people live, people survive.
I would not want it to come in this area, simply because you think about health problems, economic problems as well. What about our water? What about our children growing up after us? What about, things go wrong all the time, yes, that's life. But you hear about those explosions all the time, you hear about the leakage in the water lines. It's too much. We don't need that in this area.
Well, what we're seeing is an expansion of pipelines for what they call natural gas, what I call frack gas, because if you see where the gas comes from, the tar sands of Canada, or you look at where they're doing fracking in Pennsylvania and other places, and you see the environmental negative impacts where people can't drink their water, etc. There's nothing natural about this gas. And so what we're seeing is an expansion of this along the PD River area, which is also bad because we get methane leaks or any kind of leakage. It can not only get into the soil, but it can get into the groundwater and the PD River. And let's keep in mind that places like Florence and other cities actually get their water from the PD River, and even though it goes through water treatment facilities, we don't want to take a chance on having that water be harmful in any way.
We have our crops down there. We still grow crops down there. So we don't want that interrupted. I mean, that's a way of life for us. It helps supplement income.
When we look at where polluting facilities are sited, which includes infrastructure that can be polluting, like gas pipelines, historically they are put into three types of communities. They're put in people of color communities, and they're also put into low wealth communities as well as tribal communities.
My family has owned a mass majority of this land for generation after generation. And bringing a pipeline down here, first of all, against our will, should be unlawful because it is our land, not theirs.
I just think it's money. And really I think it's a way of getting a hold of property. That's one of the big things, I think. We've had this property for years and years and years, centuries, and we're gonna let it go now for some simple chunk change? No. We'll fight. Some care and some don't. But Lord have mercy. They should, because it's gonna hit everybody. I mean, everybody. Not just this community, but others as well. Somebody's got to do something. Everybody should do something.